I'm assuming the coronation is the end of this chapter. That would make sense. Longsword +3 will probably keep. That I'll keep. Heavy shield +4, I'll keep that for what's-his-face. Don't need that. Agile Fists 2, I don't need. Actually, I could probably keep that for now. Oh, 13 of those? What is that? Haste. Let's sell 8. Put some of these letters away now. You have anything worthwhile here? Price descending. Not really. Let's sell all that junk. And we'll rest. Wait.
I'm listening.
Probably should have done that first, but whatevs. How many negative levels do you have? Just one more. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna rest at the capital anyway, so we'll be okay. Gotta fix the death store on Ekun. Go to the square. I'm gonna check out my armor and stuff for everybody. I want to look at that sword real quick and just make sure that that sword doesn't activate just being equipped. Where is Amari? There she is. Each round in combat, the wielder. So, does this need to be the active weapon wielded by her? Like, does it need to be in the weapons, the active weapon set to take effect? Or if I just put it as a, as one of her optional weapons, does it automatically take control? $24 to $35, $25 to $40. Because if it acts, see, 23 to 34, this is 28 to 42. So this is just a better replacement for Mayhem. Let me look up this sword. What was it? Sorry. OVINR. OVINR. Bane with 2 E's. Or 2 A's. Huh. It doesn't say. It has fixed caster level 10 and spell penetration at level 10. It works in a similar way to the sorcerer spell casting, but uses the strength ability as the modifier. Hmm. Interesting. Weird. A bunch of people are saying it doesn't actually work. Interesting. Well, let's have her equip it and see what it does, I guess. Worst thing that happens is she starts wailing on some people and I have to, like, take it away. Not the end of the world. What do you use? Dragon plate. Not as good. You wear a breastplate. An extra 2 AC or +4 on fear. I'd rather have the 2 AC, I think. Heavy shield +4. I think we'll replace Child of the Wind with that. Plus I have a Human Bane. That's 7 to 14, it said? Better than that one. What does this do? Orcs, goblins, and then more on giants. I'd rather have the Human Bane mace. Heavy mace, heavy mace, heavy mace. That's a warhammer. What is your Weapon focus Warhammer. So he actually has a focus on Warhammers. It means he's slightly more likely to hit with a Warhammer. 8 to 25, 9 to 19, 7 to 14. So yeah, that's a better one to have. Shock and Frost. Shock and awe. Okay. You wear a robe. You wear chain? He's wearing full plate. Holy shit. I thought you were wearing chain at some point. She wears a breastplate. Let's give her that. Oh wait, your longsword? Cold iron +1. The standard longsword +3. We'll put that as your secondary, and then this is your primary. Strength and Constitution +4. Strength and Dex. That's Strength and Con +4. Oh, you wear a chain shirt. Who did I give your chain shirt to? This lady. Give that to her. Oh, chain mail and chain shirt are two different things. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You have a con +2 only. You have a strength +4 only. Give you that one. You. Ring of Protection 3. This is Ring of Protection 4. Hey, nice. Give you the Ring of Protection 3. Nice. She'll lose 4 dex if I do this. But she'll also gain +2 strength. Only lawful. Well, she's chaotic, so not happening with her. You're chaotic. I don't have very many lawful characters in my group. I got like 3 lawful characters. Everybody else is chaotic. Weird. Cloak of Resistance 4. We'll put that on me. Nope, not on you. You have Cloak of Resistance 1. We'll give you a Cloak of Resistance 3. Since you'll be up front. Natural Armor 2s. To Natural Armor 3. Give that to him. Give her that helmet. Because that looks awesome. Anybody else not wearing a hat? The dog. Let's put a hat on the dog. Alright. I'm gonna save those. Sell that one. We don't need monk's robes. We don't have a monk. What do we got price-wise? Royal Gift, Dueling Sword. I like that even if you sell it to these guys, you can buy it back if you've made a mistake. Like, it's definitely more expensive, but you can do it. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. Whoops, that is the wrong direction. Okay, better. To be honest, I'm not going to use any of those ability-based ones. Okay. Now, Ekun is not Death's Door anymore. Lenixia, Order of the Rack, welcomes you, Baron. The black-skinned woman slightly bows her carefully shaven head. My name is Linzia. I come from the distant land of Cheliax, in search of a dangerous criminal who's hiding in your barony. She stands tall and motionless. The reflected torchlight dances off the surface of her polished black armor and the depths of her watchful black eyes. I'm glad that we have met, and I believe the rule of law in your barony is not just empty phrases. I hope for cooperation from your subjects and you personally. Contrary to her words, her face does not express any gladness. The corner of her mouth twitches slightly, betraying carefully concealed discontent. Who is this fugitive you're looking for? A dangerous pirate, a murderer, and a rebel named Darvin the Dashing Fairwood. He was found guilty of inciting a rebellion and murdering a noble in Cheliax. The law of my order is unwavering. The punishment for such crimes is death. Darvin's rebellion took place in Cheliax 3 years ago. The Order of the Rack quickly suppressed it. The participants were jailed and the instigators quartered, but their leader managed to escape. I have followed his trail for a long time and it has led me here. Tell me about the Order of the Rack. We are the Hell Knights. We guard law and order. Legitimate authorities can rely on us entirely. Criminals tremble when they hear our footsteps. The Order of the Rack is a union of Knights of Cheliax, led by hatred of idleness, worthiness, philosophy, and useless knowledge. Hatred of idleness, worthless philosophy, and useless knowledge. Indulgence leads to lawlessness and insurrection. We seek out any manifestations of dissent and burn them, be they books, scientific treatises, or those who create them. It is in your best interests to maintain friendly relations with us. Your actions in Cheliax do not concern me, but while you are on my lands, I demand that you refrain from such extreme measures. I will try to fulfill your request. At least we'll let you know before we decide to burn someone. For the moment, she stares at you with an intense look and then blinks as if suddenly relaxed. We stand on the side of legitimate authority. You need not be afraid. Can I help? A shadow of a smile crosses her face. I and my knights are perfectly capable of finding and eliminating one criminal. Your help is unnecessary. If you want to help, do not interfere. Alright, I authorize you to conduct your investigation. Thank you. Your goodwill means a lot. Await the conclusion of her investigation. She is terrorizing the people. Everything is ready for the coronation. Support the Grand Diplomat. That's relations. Relations. Helps with unrest. Patox will allow our merchants to pay slightly less. The Glenabon is this area. Man, that is massive. That'll probably make Patox angry. So will dire Gnarl Marches, but... welcome. So the dire Gnarl Marches cost 200, and Glenabon cost 325. Why 750 BP? Harriman Ragongar are required for that one. Harriman Ekun are required for this one. Apparently I can't claim them right now. How long do they take? 14 days. Oh, all the people are gone, that's why. Events. Harem is gone for a long time. Ragongar is not gone. Where is he? Forest for the Elves. Gangs of Elven... oh, wait. Sorry, I was thinking, not Ragongar. I was thinking the other half-orc guy we've got. How much time for the,
Your Grace, I just realized that I won't be calling you that much longer. I just wanted to tell you that everything is ready for the celebration. Your guests have arrived, the capital is fully decorated for the festivities, and the people can't wait for you to make your entrance. All right then, now we can definitely start celebrating. It's just so incredible. I'm so excited. A new kingdom is about to appear. Right here, before my very eyes. It's long overdue, if you ask me. My book of our adventures is desperately lacking in episodes where the heroes are properly rewarded.
Shush, girl, stop babbling, would you? You've been hammering our ears for long enough. It's time to let others speak. Well, I didn't expect to live long enough to witness this. The stolen lands have finally gained a proper king. Now, after the other monarchs have recognized you, no one will challenge your right to the throne. May Orastil guard your kingdom. Rule wisely, don't be too harsh to your people without reason, and remain on friendly terms with your neighbors. That won't work with all of them, unfortunately. May demons take the cursed Irovetti. But if someone offers you a hand, don't reject it. All right, that's enough idle talk. I see Lindsay here is getting antsy.
Well, it's time to talk to our current ally, Lady Aldori. Jamandi wishes to have a word with you before the ceremony begins. There are still some things I must arrange, so I can't linger any longer. The coronation will commence as soon as you arrive at the square.
A feast in the royal hall is a welcome change after so many blood-soaked battlefields. It appears everyone is going above and beyond to ensure your coronation ceremony is as fine as we have in Brevoy.
And you more than deserve a lavish celebration. If you hadn't arrived in time and intervened on the battlefield, many would be dead today. I'd be honored to help you govern the kingdom. Should you need my service, I will immediately answer your call.
Trust my expertise. High society events quickly become boring, and you'll be thanking the gods for every opportunity to flex your muscles. You'll learn this on your own soon enough. So, now you're but a few mere paces away from the crown. How does it feel?
What will really change? I'll continue to personally fight bandits and kill monsters, protecting my lands from demon knows what else.
The stolen lands have turned you into a cynic, I see. Of course, your lands will never be lacking in bandits and monsters. Don't even hope for that. But think about it this way. You won't be stuck in some dusty room with endless piles of papers.
Fair enough.
Our states are related today and for years to come. I support your ascent to the throne. But you must understand that this imposes upon you some obligations as well. Think carefully before you answer. Your words will define how close our states become in the future.
Hmm. Make the alliance even stronger? Or tell her to kind of mind her business and stay out of our trouble? This one will piss her off. This one will make me more enemies. I know what it's gonna do. It's not subtle. All right, let's be cool. Let's like strengthen our allyship.
Then it is decided. I like it when people get straight to business, rather than wasting time in idle chat. Our advisors will discuss the specifics of our alliance in greater detail, but I already like what I hear.
Trading with Restov, Aldori Fighting School, and lighter border control. So, like, I don't have to worry about the border between me and her so much.
We are decided then. We have lingered too long already. Your people await you outside, Your Highness. It's time you emerge and greet your subjects.
No! I wanted to do other stuff first. Okay, I still can. Not now for kingdom management. No, I can't. Damn it. Hold on. Cogwheels. I found a remarkable artifact. Can you tell me anything about it? Give him Ovnerbane. The moment he touches the hilt, the storyteller bares his teeth in a wicked grin. Gorum! He shouts at the top of his lungs. Watch me, my lord in iron, all this blood, all these severed heads, all these broken weapons and pieces of armor. I throw them at your feet. I, Armagh the Invincible, best among your fighters. You led me from one victory to another, and not once have I failed you. The glory of the Tiger Lords glowed over the lands like the light of a raging bonfire. It rose to the sky like the smoke of the cities we've razed. None shall match us. In your presence, my lord, no one could defeat us. Not people, not monsters, not the gods themselves. Our glory was so great that even Pharasma herself grew jealous. Oh, how she wished to bend us, break our pride, show us that no one is beyond death. But you, O Gorum, you fought her in the skies, just as we destroyed her emissaries on the land. Golarion hasn't seen such a battle since the gods fought Rovagug. And we shamed her, my lord, oh yes. As my soul was about to depart my body, you snatched it from Pharasma's pale fingers, stealing it within the sacred sword, so I might shed blood in your glory forever. My war will never end as long as the world stands. Blood, blood for Gorum. The elf jerks his hand away, and a heavy silence fills the air. That was quite a curious experience. Thanks. Alright, bye. Blood for Gorum. Oh, books. Yeah, let's put these books away. Papers.
Baron, what took you so long? Everybody has been waiting for you. Hurry up! I've searched all the books, but I couldn't find anything that resembled a coronation protocol for the Stolen Lands. So, I took the liberty of penning the program myself. Don't worry, I did the very best I could. Citizens of the kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great excitement and indescribable awe that I, Lindsay, official chronicler of the hero who stands beside me, hereby declare the beginning of a sacred ceremony, the coronation of the first legitimate ruler in the history of the Stolen Lands. By the power of the representatives of the other royal houses who recognize him as their equal, and according to the will of the people who accepted him, he now ascends the throne, which has been waiting empty for so long, for such a worthy ruler. My fellow citizens, I hereby introduce your king and your undisputed leader. Now he stands before you, ready to accept your will. Everyone who has gathered here, are you ready to swear fealty to your new ruler?
I swear.
Erastiel, save the king! Hail to the king!
We pledge our loyalty.
Long live the king!
Yeah, sure. How much longer are you gonna wag your tongues? It's time we start feasting in the chieftain's name.
I'm not subject to anyone, so I cannot swear fealty. But I have nothing to say against a king such as this.
So it is decided. And now, it's your turn, your highness. Into your hands we commend our lives, and humbly request you address the fate that awaits for us under your rule. Please now answer. How do you intend to rule this land and its people? With benevolence and care for those who suffer, or with strength and severity for the unworthy?
Chaotic evil, yeah. I will not deny help to anyone in trouble who comes to me for aid.
Will you honor the old ways and traditions, which spread through these lands long before your time? And will you abide its laws, which all accept?
Only if it is wise and serves our larger goals.
And finally, what will be the motto under which you shall rule? Proclaim it now for us to witness, and we shall etch this solemn moment into our hearts.
Death to dissent. Hope will prevail.
Well now. Esteemed gentlemen, fair ladies, the ceremony is complete, and now the long-awaited moment has arrived. Let us bow together and witness this solemn moment. The crown. Speech, Your Highness. According to tradition, we need a speech.
Fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Highness wishes to give a speech.
My good subjects, my only dream is to deliver peace and safety to those who have put their trust in me, something you have desperately needed. I will make sure that goodness prevails every time. Nothing will stop us from our way to a life of happiness and prosperity. We'll create a state where there is no room for evil, poverty, or sorrow.
Yes, Your Highness. I always knew you were a man of many talents, but your gift of eloquence is without equal. The king has spoken! Hail to the king!
Hail to the king!
Let His Highness's name be praised throughout the century.
Hail to the kindest ruler in all the lands!
What passion, what intensity! Indeed, the Rushlight tournament would be incomplete without your participation.
The fuck are you?
Listen to me. By His Highness's declaration, the celebration has begun. We've heard enough speeches. Now let us enjoy the feast and raise a toast to the health of our king. This was a true triumph. Forget some simple barony. Our ruler now wore the crown of a monarch. The time had come for royal feats and equally royal dangers.
Where did you meet Darwin? Speak or I'll skin you alive. I don't know. I don't know anything, I swear. I've never heard that name before. Please don't beat me anymore. Stop this immediately. I didn't give you permission to beat my subjects. It seems I was right in my suspicions. The rule of law in these lands is just a bunch of empty words, worth no more than a wooden coin. It's not surprising seeing their ruler's weak will. Who gave you the authority to beat and intimidate my subjects? Certainly not you. You don't have the guts for that. You prefer sitting in your throne and benevolently looking on, while your so-called subjects set your fortresses on fire. Get the hell out of here. Okay, we'll leave. Don't worry about that. I knew from the very beginning that you and your order and the order follow different paths. Weak rulers don't deserve our attention, but no matter. They generally don't live long enough to be taken seriously. If a gaze could incinerate, there would be a handful of smoldering ash where you stand. Hell Knights, we're leaving. We'll continue our investigation somewhere else. Don't get in the way of the Order of the Rack. That's my final warning. I have to kill her, aren't I? Await further developments. What's going on over here? Alright, let's go talk to the vendors and see if they have anything sick. Before I spend a bunch of money. Price descending. Royal gift is still the newest, really? Wait, it had date. Yeah, from newest to oldest. Oh, okay. Newest to oldest. Ray of Sickening.
Follow me! Or don't.
Oh, just stuff I've sold recently. Alright. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Whoa! What is this? The royal headdress grants its wearer +6 enhancement to charisma, intelligence, and wisdom, and +2 resistance bonus to all saving throws against compulsion. So I'm gonna lose my perception, but I'm getting +6 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, which also helped my perception, I think. Wisdom plus 5. If I take that off, alright. So it nullifies my +2 on Wisdom and Charisma here, but that's okay. +4 on saving throws against compulsion effects and poison. That crown looks sick, though. Who else has really good perception? 8, 19, 22, 21, 28 on her. You would lose intelligence. I also don't rock with her very often. 19, 22 on you. What is your head? Wisdom. That goes to 25. Okay. Yeah, we'll put those on him. Now he has 25 perception. Well, I have 27. What does he need 25 for? The only reason to give it to somebody else is they're going to exceed my perception. Versus 28. She would lose 2 intelligence. And she casts intelligence-based magic. Doesn't she? I think so. I don't know what an Inquisitor uses as their magic casting. It's either intelligence or charisma, but I don't know. Divine Caster. Divine is wisdom. Isn't it? Huh, okay. Well, then I'll take that off. Give her the other thing. Because then her perception's 33, and I'll have the second highest with 27. Like I'm sticking around neutral good. That's really good. Wait, it said alignment shift what? Oh, it's just telling me. Alright. Oh. She has ceased her acts of aggression. She still interrogates your people, but with less aggression and frequency. Okay. That is fine. Lighter border control. Let's put Lindsay on that one. An additional 2 BP per week in every region along the Brevin border. Let's do that. Two days for Tristan to be done. Can Tristan do this? No advisors available. Okay. Hey, success. Awesome. Commercial advantage. Well, gotta wait on that. 4 days for him. Military instability goes up. Right. Regions. Dragongar can help claim Glenabon. It takes 2 weeks. How long until the problems? Dragon bows from his waist. Greetings, your highness. Master gives generously in return. I have come to honor this tradition. Ankle breaker. Thank you for the gift. I don't want to tell people to make something because that takes away their time from making the powerful item. Heavy crossbow. Crossbow has a chance to slow the enemy on hit. Don't you use heavy crossbows? You do. Swap him to that one. Chance to slow the target. That's sick. Yeah, I'll definitely use that. Alright. "29 days. So 4 weeks. So I can do a 2-week thing without, like, causing major issues. Because then it gives me 2 weeks to deal with it. Glenabon is now yours. Wow, that's a huge swath of land. Okay. River Gold, disaster, -2 loyalty. Troubled Mind, disaster. Loyalty, stability, and culture went down. My loyalty is still really good, though. 123. I'm okay with that. Justice from the crowd. Loyalty went down, but community, arcane, and stability went up. -2 relations, -2 espionage. All right. Events. Like livestock. Human commodities to sell in Cheliax. Lindsay wants to talk. Jaethel wants to talk. High Priest seeks your advice. Am I going to be able to get the arcane, dude? Let's go. Please say yes. Listen, Thorgrim, I wish to give you some advice. Find another advisor who can deal with affairs of magic. The kingdom will struggle without a magister. It is dangerous to leave such important issues unattended. Before you appoint someone to the position, I will take it upon myself in this final case involving wizards and other spellcasters. A group of Nethys priests have arrived at your court to propose an amazing thing, founding a library of magic here in the capital. Your barony would gain a valuable store of knowledge, and would otherwise fail into darkness. I believe this deed is worthy of your kingdom. Yeah, build the library. We'll pass this on to the priests of Nethys. Finally, I have news about the Half-Blood. I expect him to seek shelter somewhere far from your lands, but no, he was spotted not far away. Where is he? Not far away in the Valley of the Dead. What a fitting place for Pharasmite, despite trying to rid the world of the undead. Such determination might have been an asset in dealing with Vortikai, but I wish to discuss something else. The Half-Blood was spotted chasing some pauper pilgrim woman. Judging by the things my agent managed to find out, the woman herself may turn out to be quite interesting. To track down the Half-Blood, I had to deal with a whole range of scum. Thieves, vagabonds, and grave robbers. One of them located Eneo, but they preyed upon the pauper woman. Couldn't miss a chance to rob her blind. In her handbag, the thief found some ominous writings. Thinking the papers to be cursed, he decided to rid himself of them by giving them to me. Do you know what they turned out to be? Excerpts from Serving Your Hunger, a sacred text of Urgathoa's followers. I've examined the papers closely and now believe that their owner is a high-ranking priestess of Urgathoa. It seems this half-blood priest persists in his desire to rid the world of all my goddess's followers. He's skilled at covering his tracks, but now we have a chance to intercept him. Let's go to the Valley of the Dead and find this priestess before he acts. Then, when he comes to her, the servants of any deity shall be able to stand up for their faith. Isn't that so? Fine. As the opportunity arises, we'll visit the Valley of the Dead. Thank you. I want to say this is important to me. I've grown tired of drowning in silence, hearing never a word from my goddess. I wish to speak to the priestess and discover what Urgathoa may be expecting from me. I want answers. Answers for my murder, among other things. Bad news. We've heard that visitors have lately been spreading unfavorable rumors about your kingdom, as if the Stolen Lands is a stronghold of barbarism and feeble-mindedness, where people of arts are rare and endangered. Our artists are alleged by the rumors to be considered the least valued citizens. Such rumors can't but affect our reputation. I'm afraid you have to entrust one of your advisors with this matter. An antique vendor told me that the Order of Prisms has been spreading nasty rumors. They're one of the branches of Shellen's church. Here's what I've been thinking. A couple of weeks ago, I saw Valerie tear up some letters. She was so terribly angry, just like she was back when her former mentor came for her. Anyway, I didn't ask her about it. That would be more trouble than it's worth. But you'd probably be able to find out what happens, and if this has any connection to Shellen. Okay. Your Highness, I've brought gifts to repay. Troublemaker. You respect our deal, that's commendable. Troublemaker. I'll look at that. Hey, Punk Chef, what's up, man? A half-elf, clearly embarrassed to be in the palace. Greetings, Your Highness, here, I've brought you something. The extra-planar cloak. Okay, cool, thanks. You just got home? Nice. Alright. Troublemaker is a dagger. +2 flaming anarchic agile dagger. Damn. What was the other thing I got? This. The cloak grants its wearer +4 enhancement bonus to Constitution and the ability to cast Summon Monster 5 once per day for 9 rounds. +4 to Constitution. This would be useless on her. Alright, let's give it to you. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. Man, Cloak of the Winter Veil sucks. Let's give her resistance +3. We'll give him this. So he can get some Constitution, which is nice. Wow, that must have been a really old cloak we still had her wearing. Jeez. Actually, you know what? Where is she? Yeah, we're gonna leave her on that sword for now. Yeah, man, I worked at a restaurant for a very short period of time, like 3 months. And yeah, dude. I don't think I worked through any holidays, because I worked during the summer. Like, I guess 4th of July, probably, but... Working on Sunday, like the Sunday rush, Sunday lunch rush was, ugh, barf. Holidays have got to be, like, exponentially worse. Divine goes up. Faithful has news. Okay, I did that. Visitors met with the king. Lindsay wanted to talk, right? Did that. You want to do that. Tell you what, do this instead. Stop that. Human livestock, let's get rid of that. Alright. Arcane Octavia. Economy +5. I need to look at Magar and see if Magar would be better at economy than Jubilist. I'm only missing 1 left. That's espionage, I think. Magar might be good at espionage, too. You were slow all day up until the last hour and a half? What's really weird is I found that the worst people to deal with were people that showed up, when I was at the restaurant, were people that showed up at the Sunday lunch rush. All the churchgoers seem to be, like, the worst. Like, obviously there were some that were really, really nice and polite and easy to work with. But, like, there was nothing like the Sunday lunch rush to bring out the worst people. The people that had, like, no patience for anything. They're like, I just got done repenting, now I've got some sinning to do. Let's get out there and be the worst people possible. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Punk Chef, you showed up at the worst possible time. I am going to go ahead and stop here for tonight.